Ain't it funny that the haram police, they're so judgmental and they're screaming about women and they're just so judgmental, right? And they don't actually sound like people who found peace in God. They sound like people that just never healed their trauma. I'm just being honest, haram police, whoop, whoop. It's the haram police, whoop, whoop, right? And neuroscience shows the same, man. When you grow up in shame, like, when you actually grow up in shame, your nervous system is wired around fear and control, right? The amygdala, which essentially is the fear center, that becomes overactive. And that's why so many of these motherfuckers, they can't even handle nuance, right? They don't have compassion, man. They don't have any compassion. Like, what the fuck, man? In the name of God, you're gonna have this much hatred in you, this much judgment, this much all this shit, right? Because they can't hold compassion, man. They're just traumatized. They're traumatized. So they actually spend all their time on the internet typing away. Because their brain is literally stuck in fight or flight, man. The haram police, their brain is stuck in fight or flight. I said it. What you gonna do? What you gonna do now, boy? That's the truth, man. Nobody says this shit. I haven't heard anyone talk about this shit. But the truth is, man, most of these men, or whoever they fucking are, or most of these people, they were raised up in environments where their own emotions where that was haram, right? Their own emotions were haram, right? Their crying was haram, needing love was haram. So they learned how to numb out all of that, right? They learned out how to numb out the limbic system, which is the emotional part of the brain. And they had to survive through rules and control and judgment. So now that's why they attack people. Because they are, and also because they are suppressing so much of themselves, perhaps, right? They're suppressing so much of themselves, like, so miserable. Why is this person happy? Why is this person happy? That's why they put on the cap. They're like, haram police, whoop, whoop, right? And they go on, especially they attack women. They attack women because sort of the feminine is a mirror, man. The feminine is a mirror. A woman's freedom or her voice or her softness, it triggers all of the parts of themselves that they had to kill off in order to survive. And if you actually study some of Gabor Mate, his work, right? This is what he calls reactive control. That you hate in others what you had to suppress in yourself. You hate in others what you had to suppress in yourself. And that's why a lot of people, when they get sort of overly religious, quote unquote, religious, all of a sudden they become absolute scumbags, man. They become scumbags. They're so judgmental. And you're like, dude, I thought you were supposed to find peace in God. What happened to you, bro?